Welcome to the WNBA Picks and Plays edition. My name is Abby. This is for Saturday, June the 14th. In the WNBA, we're going to only do two games. The first game is going to start in a bit, so we're not going to be able to catch that game on time. We do apologize for that. However, we're going to cover the two games. I have a client play for the first game, but it's already going to start. So what I'll do, we're going to cover the two games. I have client plays on both. And I'll give you the client plays that I played for both for free. I'll give that to you here today. All right, because we missed the first game, LA and Minnesota, so I can't do any play on that. It's going to start pretty soon, so it's too late for that. So we're going to start off with the Minnesota. I'm sorry, we're going to start off with New York and Indiana. That's the one. Right? I guess that's the marquee game. We're going to start off with that one. So this one here. Let's get to that. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry. Just give me one moment, guys. I do apologize for that. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so this one here, you guys will see it here on your screen, New York, Indiana. This one here, open up 6.5. New York in Indiana. Total 167. Now it opened up 6.5 because at that time, Caitlin Clark, they weren't sure if she was going to play in this game. But good news for Indiana fans, she is playing in this game today. This is the reason why the line has dropped from 6.5. It's gone down to 5, -5. We're even seeing a 4.5 at one book. But it's mainly -5 across the board as of now. So the total has gone up as well. From 167, it's gone to 170. We're seeing 170, but we're seeing 170.5. So it's starting to move, all because of Caitlin Clark. So you see how much of a difference she makes on a point spread and on a total and over/under. So before we get to the public and sharp play for this game, we are going to take a look at the injury report for this game, New York and Indiana. We already told you Caitlin Clark will be back in the lineup. However, Dewana Bonner's out of the lineup. She's out for personal reasons. Sophie Cunningham will be playing Saturday versus New York. She's upgraded from an ankle injury. As you mentioned, Caitlin Clark's playing. Jacquel Jones is still questionable to play Saturday versus Indiana. So she's 50-50. So we're not sure if she's going to play. We'll find out by game time, but we're not sure about that. I'm going to guess that she's going to play. I'm going to go on record and say she's going to play. I'm going to because this is a big game. So I feel like she's going to play. I'm going to go on record and say that. That's all for this game. Those are all the updates for the injury report. So we're going to look at the public and sharp play for this game. Public is all over New York. Yeah, Jacquel Jones, I believe she's going to play. I think it's all New York money right now. Like I said, I believe she's going to play. And we're looking at the under in this game. Looking at the under. Now, I believe these two teams have played already. We're going to look at this now. So public on the under and New York. So they have, if we look at this game here, look at the matchup here. We're seeing they already played once already. New York won 90-88. Indiana was a 4-point underdog in that game. And New York won that game. This is in Indiana, so this is the rematch. For me in this game, I'm going to give you the client play, and I'm going to give you an additional play as well. I didn't play this one. I only played the client play, but I'm going to give you another play that I'm going to play. It won't be a client play. I'll play it personally on my own. So this play, the client play I'm looking at here, I took the first half over The client play was over. We got it at 80. Let me check. Let me make sure I get this right. It was a client play I did earlier. It was 80. Let me see here. I gave it out as a client play. Let me just check. Just bear with me for a second, guys. It's I want to make sure I give you the right number, so you guys can shop around, get the best number. Let me see. I think it was 80. Is it? I think it's 81. I'm gonna check that. Actually, no. Sorry, I'm giving you the wrong stuff. Sorry about that. Hold on. Just bear with me for a second. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to get you the best number, the first half number, because I did it earlier. I already placed it. I'm trying to get you that number. It was the first half over. I just want to give you the right number. Let's see. Let me get you the right number here. It was, let's see here. We got it at 87. So New York, Indiana, the total, we got it over 87 in the first half. We got it over 87 in the first half. The first game between these two teams was the first half score. Let's look at that one. Yeah, the first half score in this game was 59-42 back on May 24th. So it went over 101 points in the first half. And now, and that time last month, it was 87 and a half, the first half total. So it's around the same. It's in and around the same total for today's matchup. First half 87. So, like I said, I can see that. I can see a repeat of this happening again. I can see this going over the total again. Remember, this is a nationally televised game. So with a nationally televised game, Caitlin Clark back in the lineup. I can see an up-tempo game early and often. So definitely, and like I said, this will help viewership. Like I said, an up-tempo game early and often helps viewership and helps grow the WNBA brand. So a marquee game like this, you have to look. To me, I have to look at the first half over 87. This is why I took it, because of those reasons I mentioned to you. Again, you see how Caitlin Clark has an effect on a point spread and a total. So we're talking about the total. On a total, she has a major impact here. So it's instant offense for this Indiana Fever team. We already know what New York can do offensively as an undefeated team, as a top tier undefeated team. We know what they can do. So definitely I took the over. That's the client play we're giving to you for free. Over 87 in the first half. If it's 87 and a half, I still take the over. Anything 87 or more, play the over. You got to play the over. Don't even think about. Don't second guess it. Play the over. And I would look at, for the side. I didn't play this one, but a recommendation here for the side. You have to. I would look at. I would take +5. I take +5 Indiana. Indiana +5. I think they can cover this. I think they stay within the number. +5 Indiana. Even if with no Bonner, I know Bonner's out of the lineup. Even without Bonner, I still feel Indiana, they have enough to stay within 5 points. I think they cover this. So it'll be kind of a repeat of what happened in May of last month. How the Fever, they were 4-point underdogs and they covered and only lost by 2 points. So I would definitely take a look at the Indiana side +5. Take the Fever +5 to stay within 5 points. I would look at that, and you take over 87 in the first half. Anything 87 or more, take the over first half. That's how you got to play this game. So I gave you two plays for the New York Indiana game. Second game we're looking at, the final game, is Seattle and the Valkyries, Golden State Valkyries. This is the first ever meeting between these two teams. Valkyries at home. Seattle a 9.5-point favorite to open up the line. That was the opening line. Total 157. Now it's gone to 10. We're seeing a 10.5 right now. Some 10.5s coming up in some books, but mainly 10s right now. And we're seeing the number come down at 154. I saw 153. So I'm going to give you the client play for this game. But before we get to that, let's get to the injury report for both of these teams. So let's look here. Tiffany Hayes is out Saturday versus Seattle. She's the only significant injury. Everybody else is healthy. So we're looking at this game here. Look at this one here. This is the first ever meeting between these two teams. I guess I have a client play for this game. I'll give that to you now. Let's see. So the client play I took here, I got this one at 153. We got it at 153, over 153.5. Some books have 154. I'd still play the over. Take over 153.5. Again, Golden State 4-1 to the over last 5 games. Seattle 3-2 to the over in their last 5. Seattle's gone over to the over in 2 straight games. 2 consecutive games they played to the over. And Golden State has played to the over in 4 straight games. 4 straight overs for the Valkyries. So both teams are on over streaks. So therefore you have to play the over. This is the correct move. Play the over in this game. Over 153.5. If you're seeing 154, I'd still play the 154. I'd still take the over. I'd still play the over. Like I said, this is not. Like I said, both teams are playing to the over right now. Both playing well offensively. First ever meeting between these two teams. And you know what? It's the first ever meeting between these two teams. It's another thing too. They're not really familiar with each other because it's the first head-to-head. So when you're not familiar with each other and you're trying to figure things out, that's when both offenses can put up a lot of points. That's when they can score at will, because both teams, they don't know each other pretty well. They're trying to figure out each other's tendencies. So both teams can take advantage and put up points and score. So I like the over here. That's another reason why I like the over. So I gave you 2 reasons I like the over in this game. So over 153.5, 154.5, play the over. Just take the over. I'm even seeing 155. So shop around. Try and shop around for the best number and just play the over. I just play the over in this game. That's the best way to handle this one. As far as the side goes, I don't have. Let me see here. I gotta take a look at the side. Oh man, the side. Let's see. I don't think I have anything strong here. Let me see. I don't have anything strong here for the side. Let's see. Let me take a look. Right now the line's at 10. That's a tough call. Let me see the first half. Let me take a look at the first half. I could probably look at the first half. That's something to look at. My best play for this game, I would take Seattle in the first half. I would lean that way. Lean Seattle first half. It's 5.5. I take Seattle in the first half, 5.5 instead of full game, because Valkyries they're a dangerous underdog for the full game. So the best approach, first half Seattle 5.5, and then take the Valkyries and the points for the full game. That's my recommendation for that game. It's not one of my strong plays, but that's what I would recommend. My stronger play is the over. Like I mentioned, the over in this game. That's my stronger play. All right, so I gave you 2 plays already. Again, you guys won't be able to catch. You're not going to be able to catch any of my plays. You won't catch anything right now because some of the games already started. My MLB baseball game started, so you're not going to be able to get my plays today for all sports. But I did give you 2 client plays. Actually, I give you 2 client plays, and I give you extra bonus plays for both games. So you guys got a little bit of a bonus today because we missed out on the, like I said, the Sparks in the Minnesota game. I have a client play on that, but we missed out on discussing that game for a recommendation, so it's too late for that game now. So we gave you some free plays. You got some client plays, so take advantage of those. We'll try and get on here earlier tomorrow to get you to get some of these games released earlier. So again, we apologize for not getting these games on time for the 1 o'clock games, but we got you for the 3 o'clock, 8 o'clock for tonight. So take advantage of those plays. Again, good luck to you guys. Let's have a big Saturday. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. Now we have 3 games tomorrow. There are 3 WNBA games tomorrow that we're going to go over. So definitely tune in tomorrow. We'll have to get those plays up to you tomorrow because the games start as early, I believe, as 1 o'clock. Tomorrow's games, I believe, start at 1. So let me take a look here. Actually, no. Oh no. Oh no. We got to get them out earlier. The games start early as 12 o'clock. Let me get back on the screen. I'm off the screen, guys. Sorry. Yeah, the game starts as early as 12 o'clock tomorrow. Noon. So we have to get these games out to you earlier than that. Wow. This is Connecticut and Chicago. 12 o'clock start. So we gotta get you. We'll try and get these games out to you earlier so you guys have a chance to wager on them and give you my thoughts. Again, we apologize for not getting these things out on time before the 1 o'clock game, but tomorrow we'll try and get them out to you. But take advantage of the client plays. They're free plays for the WNBA that we gave out to you today. Take advantage of those plays and the bonus plays that I gave you guys. Again, good luck. Let's have a big Saturday. Have a big day. And we're going to see you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. And we'll get these plays out earlier tomorrow. You'll have to try and get them out before at least 10 in the morning because one of the games starts at noon. So we'll try and get them out to you earlier as possible. All right. So good luck to you guys. Let's have a big day. And again, peace. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.